Mike is another person that's waiting for the updated version of the It's All About Me TV t-shirt. This, you can zoom out, Raul, please. I am the host, producer, and director. And so that's still going. And my crew, they listen to every word I say, so it's just great. But anyway, there we go, a little bit. But anyway, this is the t-shirt, similar to the one you're going to win. This is my San Francisco version. I'm in the process of updating it for LA, and that's going to be in a couple weeks. I know I've been promising that for a while, and I keep my promises. So by this time, in 2 weeks, you're going to have a new shirt and a P.O. box where you can send tapes into. So to win It's All About Me TV t-shirt, I have to figure out a question. Me TV is unscripted, improvised, unrehearsed. So I have to think of a question. I know, I said earlier, I'm going to give you 2 questions you can answer. If you were watching the show earlier, faithfully watching, I mentioned which episode this is. My show originated in San Francisco in 2004, and now I've been in Los Angeles for how many episodes? I mentioned it already. And also, if you can't remember that, I had a guest 3 times in my studio. 2 guitarists. It's a female and a male guitarist. You can tell me her name. She was just out at the Rainbow out there on Sunset. Right there, the Rainbow. Oh, and all of you that know about Me TV and the connections, there's this rainbow symbolism that goes throughout Me TV. And when I sealed the deal to develop Me TV on West Hollywood Cable, I walked outside and there's this huge rainbow over the Pacific Design Center. So there was the start of the rainbow. Then one of my, oh, thank you, Raul. We got the sound down. Oh boy, I hope you guys weren't too distracted by the background sound. We're getting it together. Raul looks a little, he's been working hard today, I can tell. We're gonna get him on screen though. See, there's another way Me TV's, if he wants to be. We'll get him on here reading a quote. But, oh, I know I'm getting it together. The questions I ask you guys, not yet, they need to sign the release. Raul's playing director. He likes to do that. He loves playing director. But yeah, he was hoping maybe I could get someone else on, but I'm not going to do that because everybody that appears does have to sign a model release. So all of you out there, Tom, all of you that want to be on, you have to sign a model release. Now, this promotion with the t-shirts, I understand all the confusion, and the questions I asked, who knows, maybe you'll call in and answer, maybe you won't remember the name of the person or which show this is, but I am working at developing some kind of promo to get you guys to call in. Raul, you can zoom out some, because I think it's getting a little warm in here and I don't want them to start seeing that I'm perspiring. Zoom out and give me a wide shot, Raul. So see, Raul, I think the thing about Raul is that he needs, no, not that wide, zoom in a little bit. He likes to take things into his own hands, which is cool, but then I have to still, it's great because then it keeps me on my toes and it lets me know what I have to do and let him know. It lets me know that I have to keep directing this thing, because if I don't, Raul will go wild. He'll go crazy. Now what's he doing? He's trying to tell me something. But anyway, okay, so the t-shirt, it's no big thing if you don't call in, because I understand you guys may have heard me talk about my updated versions of the t-shirt, and you may just be waiting for that before, you may be waiting for the proof that I have the new shirt before you call in, which I can't say I blame you. So if you want to call in, you have the number there. You can call in with the answer, which episode is this? I mentioned it at the beginning of the show. And I also, what else did I mention? I mentioned that, oh, we had a reoccurring guest. And we went out to the Rainbow Bar and Grill on the Sunset Strip and went to her show this weekend. If you know her name, you can win a t-shirt. And in 2 weeks, we're going to have a new guest. We're going to have a new show. For those of you just tuning in, Me TV will be broadcast as a rerun next week. But we will be back in 2 weeks live. with our guest. Raul, do you have the card again? We have a special guest coming 2 weeks, and his name is Wayne Blom / Rosie Delmar, and you'll have to tune in 2 weeks to understand more of what that's all about. So it's just rocking and rolling here at Me TV. You can call in. In the meantime, I will read a quote or two from my book that has quotes in it that a lot of you respond to this part of It's All About Me TV. Thank you, Raul. I'm going to read a quote, and then I'm going to have Raul read a quote. And so this is a little teeny tiny book that my sister, my beautiful sister, Kelly, gave me. And from time to time, I like to open this book randomly and read a quote. And it has rainbow colored pages. Oh, once again, the rainbow. Okay, so we had the rainbow over the Pacific Design Center after I sealed the deal to bring you this show. Then we had a caller call in, and we, out of the blue, he just said, we were talking about what inspires you. And he said, a rainbow. I said, oh man, that's really coincidental, because I think rainbows are inspiring as well. Well, okay, nobody called in to tell me who my musical guest, Jessica Burks. That was last Saturday. She was at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. So all this rainbow thing. So anyway, here, let me open a page and read you a quote. This is by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and it says, never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. And I really like that, because bringing a show to you like this every week entails of a lot. There's just a lot of different factors involved. And needless to say, being here on time to be live, to broadcast live to you. So along the way, this thing happens, that thing happens. You may lose a piece of equipment or something on the way, which I did one time. Luckily, it wasn't too expensive. But different little things like that happen. And so, which you could really, I've been in situations where I just want to say, oh man, forget it, it's not worth it. It's not, it's just too much. But I've always come back to that quote, although I'd never read that quote. In my mind, it was already there, because I come back to that I can't let one little event stop me. So I'm going to read another one, then I'm going to have Raul come in and read one. All right, so we're going to open this book again. Here we go, another one. Reach high, for stars lie hidden in your soul. Dream deep, for every dream precedes the goal. That is from Pamela Starr. So that's a good one. I like that one. Reach high, for stars lie hidden in your soul. Dream deep, for every dream precedes the goal. All right, yes. All about dreaming. One time I heard someone, some director say, he was describing LA, and he said Los Angeles is one of the only places in the world where you can dream while you're awake, which I think is very true. All righty, come on in, Raul. This is all but a dream. Go ahead, Raul Alonso Evans. Yay, let's hear for Raul Alonso Evans. He's here helping me out. All right. Boy, he's a hard worker. Oh, Raul, okay, there you go, that's fine.
All right, if you achieve success, you will get applause. Enjoy it, but never quit. Believe it.
Oh, never quite believe it. All right, yeah, so success. Yes, you got your applause, Here, tilt the camera up and then come back, all right? Because, oh, we're done. That's it. Okay, goodbye. You want to come and say goodbye, Raul, real quick? See you next week. Bye-bye.